Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to Lucky Star Tarot. I hope you are doing well. Today, I am going to look into your energies for the month of June 2023. Messages for Sagittarius. We're going to take a look at your present strengths, challenges for the month, opportunities for growth, relationships, career, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, anything that Spirit wants to bring forward for you. If this message resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. It helps me to connect with my viewers when I read, and it also supports my channel. If this message does not resonate with you, feel free to check out your moon, rising, or Venus signs, as this may not resonate with all Sages out there. Okay, messages for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know? What does Sagittarius need to know? Ooh, cars want to fly everywhere today. Messages for Sagittarius. Okay. So we're going to put an extra one on this because we had a fourth one fly out. So I see in your present energy, your present strength, you have the Five of Swords. And typically this card can mean that you are avoiding drama, you are no longer getting involved in conflict, and you're really bossing up in terms of freeing yourself from anything that's chaotic. So for many of you, you are growing and you're walking away from the nonsense. We'll have to see if this is pertaining to work, relationships, but you no longer have time you feel that life is going by and you can't be bothered with the drama, the arguing, the conflict. So you're taking the high road and you're walking away. And that's actually, like, you see this guy snickering, but that's actually the stronger of the characters on this image. So your mind is really in a strong, a sense of being free, a sense of being having strength within yourself and not needing others for validation. So that's really wonderful. Something you're challenging you this month is many of you are feeling closed off as far as with your emotions. So with the Queen of Cups, I feel that many of you are going to make a turnaround this month and feel a little bit more open with how you feel, opening your heart to, letting your emotional side out. I feel that you have been too focused on, distracted. And now that you've exited that energy and you're walking away, I feel that you'll be able to open your heart more towards mid-June. We'll see with the Queen of Cups and just feeling confident in it. It's not that you're not emotional, Sag, but something has happened that's kind of wavered your confidence in being really out ready to receive love. And I think that towards mid-June, you will definitely see a change in that. And we'll get more clarifiers in a minute to give us a little bit more information. In your opportunity for growth, you have two cards, which is really interesting here. We have the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords. So I feel like your opportunity this month has to do with expanding on something, has to do with making a choice. I feel like some of you feel that you can't decide on a direction to go in possibly career. You have one, it could be a different avenue. It doesn't have to be career, but I feel like one of the choices you are much more driven to do. It gives you're like passionate about it, you're excited about it, and the other one is safe. So Spirit is saying your opportunity for growth is to really take that blindfold off and think clearly about what gets you fired up. The direction to go is the energy of the wand that gets you the most excitement within your heart, within your soul, and is very motivating to you. That's the direction to go with the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords. So let's get some clarifiers on this to give us a little bit more information for you, Sag. A little bit more information for Sag. Okay. So we have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, there's been a lot of like competition coming in. We have Four of Cups. And we have the Devil. Yeah. So really what I'm seeing here is you have been faced with a lot of resistance as far as working in your career, building a project, maybe you're building your own business, Sag, something you worked hard to do. Your spirit wants you to know that you are almost at the end. Okay, so see how she's standing here like a fierce warrior. She's got her passionate wand lit, and all the other wands here, nothing is going to get in her way. She is a nines. You're almost at the end of this cycle to your goal. You're almost there, Sag. And the last bit is to just cut out any drama, conflict, or anything that doesn't serve you. So that's your strength right now. That's what you're doing. You're not putting up with any of it because you know you are almost at the top of achieving your goal. That's fantastic. You're right there. You're right there for June. It's happening, Sag. It's happening. So in your challenge, we had that Queen of Cups, and I feel with the Four of Cups, some of you have just been very, I feel kind of bored with, if you look at her face, kind of bored with relationships, bored with how you feel in your personal life. And I'm seeing that the challenge is to realize there's something being offered to you right in front of you. There's something there. And I think being that it's in the challenge position, I feel like you're going to turn and look at this cup, and it's going to fulfill you with the Queen of Cups more than you have been in a very long time. So you're going to feel like you're able to express yourself. And I feel like many of you have been kind of like stuck, like that feeling when you're like, even if those of you in a relationship or not in a relationship, you're just kind of like there. You're kind of like, is this it? This a comfortable but not happy, not feeling inside. And that's all going to change this month. So something is going to come in, that the gift from the universe is coming in here to show you. Something's going to come down and show you that the way to turn to see that love. And possibly when we get down to relationships, we might see if that's a love offer coming in. For some of you, it's just how you feel about your day-to-day life. You feel that it's less emotion, and you're kind of bored with it. So it's about realizing and having gratitude for what you have already, and not thinking about what you don't have. Okay, being grateful for what you have, and realizing that there's love there in your life for you, and finding that passion, finding that fire again. So we have here with the Two of Wands, Two of Swords, we have the Devil coming in. Now, the Devil is really just letting you know, if you can see down here on this card in the corner there, this character is in its own imprisonment, right? Self-imposed prison. The Devil wants to tempt you to stay stuck. Okay, the Devil does not want forward movement. So what you're going to do is you're going to grow beyond that. Okay, and as far as temptation goes, you're going to go for what the tempting, more, like I said before, passionate idea of directions to go, instead of just going with the comfortable. Because the Devil wouldn't go with the comfortable. The Devil would take the risk. But for some of you, the Devil energy is also just realizing that that you have to make a decision, and don't let that Devil energy hold you back. Don't let that Devil energy hold you back from choosing the safe route versus what really drives you. And I think for many of you, this is also something to do with something you don't normally do, possibly for a career, or maybe it's even moving and relocating. Some of you've been toying with moving and relocating. And if you make this decision, it's risky, but it's like going to make you feel so much more alive in the long run. So I would follow that temptation, and not follow the temptation of being stuck and thinking of all the negative things that could happen. Because this Nine of Wands, she doesn't think of the negative. Your heart's going to be full mid-month. You're going to open up, start realizing what's really there, and things are going to be changing for you, Sagittarius, if there's been any stagnation. So let's get some more. We have relationships. Ooh, Page of Cups coming in. So there's going to be a love offer coming in. Love offer coming in for you, Sag. And this could be from someone you're currently involved with or someone new. Okay, Page of Swords in career. So, woo, that's going to be a little bit too much. Page of Swords in career. So, that's showing me that you have quite a bit of possibly even gossip going on. So, maybe they're, sometimes if you're being talked about, that's actually a good thing, right? Because you're moving and you're shaking. Jealousy. You just stay away from it. Don't get sucked into it. We'll get more on that in a moment. And Ace of Wands. So I feel that what needs to be released here, you had the Ace of Wands. It's time to get rid of the boredom. The Ace of Wands, universe is coming in with a brand new idea for you, something that you're going to think is exciting, but sort of crazy. You're going to be like, I can't do that. But yes, you can. Sagittarius, you love to do different things and not be bored. So I feel like you've been bored. That's what I'm getting from this. You've worked very hard where you're currently at. So it could be you're working hard for your career. You've worked hard in a relationship. And building that, right? Here she is. She's almost at the end. But I feel like there's been a lot of nonsense involved with that. And on the personal end, you've been bored. So for those of you coming in here as looking for love, you have a love offer coming in. And this is going to be somebody that really makes you feel, I want to say young again. If you are already fairly young, I mean, age is just a number, but if you're already young, it's going to be somebody that's on the same wavelength as you, okay? They're going to come in and they're going to feel like they vibe with you. And for those of you that are older, this might be a younger person or someone with a very zest for life in general and make you feel alive again, make you really reverse this Four of Cups feeling in your heart. I think for some of you too, that this page coming in, the Page of Swords, is also going to give you some new ideas. It's going to give you some plans for many of you of how you can move forward with this decision and actually be able to execute it as far as your career goes. Because I feel like if you're, for those of you that this is resonating with the move, I feel like the scary part is career. How do I get this going? Well, maybe form a plan. There's many ways to network online, and look online for jobs, interview online, talk to people online about careers that are going on. How do they like working for this place? How do they like working for that place? Or possibly you're just starting your own gig and you're really, working on building a plan, getting a business plan together and setting it into action. For those of you with the gossip happening still, I would cancel that out and just not listen to it. Any talk behind your back or anything like that is really usually out of some sort of envy, quite honestly. And this Ace of Wands, you're releasing that stagnation because the universe is giving you a new passionate idea. Like you're like, woo, okay, I love this idea. I'm not going to be bored anymore. I'm doing it, right? So let's get some more for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what does Sagittarius need to know? Relationships, career, what needs to be released? Okay, so I'm going to put these in order of how they popped out. So we have the Seven of Cups. So it looks like you're going to have quite a few choices coming in. Wow, we got a lot of cards here. Yep. Got that Three of Wands. Okay, so I'm feeling that in the relationship for June, if you're in one, okay, it's really taking that next step to move forward in doing something fun together. I feel like there's like a rebirth in your relationship. There's something like you're going to start with the Queen of Cups, expressing yourself more. You're going to feel grateful for what you have going on, and so is your partner. And it's really going to be more of an idea of where do we want to go next. We decided we're actually going to be spending more time together doing things we enjoy, and you're going to be like spoiled for choices here. So there are many different choices that you can avenues you can take, but get going and start one. So like example would be if you say, okay, we're going to spend more time camping. We're going to go camping. Actually set a date and make a reservation. Or if you're just going backpacking, make a time in your calendar of when you're doing it. Don't wait around, because it's easy when you have all these ideas. Yeah, we're going to do this, but which one to do? Which one is right? And if you're in the relationship and you're worried about the person's very fussy, they're not going to like this, they're not going to like that, Spirit is encouraging you to put your heart out there and just offer it. Just offer it. Many times people just want something planned for them. It makes them feel special instead of worrying so much about what it is. It's about doing it and taking that initiative within the relationship. For others, if you are single, seems to me like you're going to have a few offers and you're going to have many to choose from. So if I were you, I would just take my time and do some light dating with the different, get to know different people. And so you can get perspectives on, different types of people. I'm feeling like when I say types, like different, not just your same, like the same type you always go for. People that are into different things, not the same things that you are, and give that a whirl. Try something different, okay? Try something different if you're on that dating end, because you're definitely going to have many people pursuing you, Sagittarius. In your career, we have the Two of Wands coming in again. So I definitely feel like your opportunity for growth does have to do with career this month, but that's coming in twice. Expanding, possibly going a different direction and making a plan for that. So you will be taking that risk of something unique, something different, moving up in your current place of employment, or just completely switching gears and going rogue, Sag, because you're feeling like you need to follow your heart. You need to follow something with passion, that you're not bored anymore. And what needs to be released, we had this Ace of Wands coming in, which was, remember I had said, someone is coming in here, the universe is coming in and giving you a gift of spontaneity, of excitement, something that's like, I can make this happen. So you're releasing the I can't. See, with the Death card and rebirth, you're releasing the I can'ts. I can't do this because of this. I can't move here because of this. That's never going to make enough money because of this. You are getting rid of that. This Nine of Swords, self-imposed imprisonment of, getting anxious over this. No, not you, Sag. Three of Wands all the way. This is your energy, right? This is fire energy. She is looking out. She already got started on what she needs to do. She has her surfboard and she's ready to surf and meet some more challenging waves, awesome waves, invigorating waves, feeling what she's put out there, she's receiving from the universe and from the world. So I feel like for many of you, you're releasing this old ho-hum mindset and you're going out there and actually digging down in and getting started on this. And you will feel that you are getting something, whether it's money back, if you're looking to earn more money, or feel better in your chi and your aura where you're going to be living. You will start to feel that immediately once you get started. You've just got to get started here, Sagittarius, and make that change. I know it can be difficult. It can be challenging to make a change, especially if it's something that's out of your comfort zone. But Spirit is definitely encouraging you to do that. I was feeling over here with this Page of Swords, I was also feeling something about you've always wanted to live somewhere different. So if this has to do with a move or just you're craving that, this got all flipped around. You're craving that energy of a different place, a different vibe. Maybe we have many, it seems, looking out at water, sunsets. Maybe this is somewhere you've always wanted to live near a beach. That could be. If you want that, make it happen. Okay? You don't want to have regrets. All right, so we have what you don't see coming. We have the Four of Swords. So you're going to be taking a break. You're going to take a little hiatus, a little rest time to get your mind in order. We have Queen of Swords. You're focused. You've got a plan. You're able to communicate your plan. Think clearly. Advise others. Ooh, and the Two of Cups is what to look forward to. Wonderful. So you don't see coming is you're going to have some kind of a break coming in where you're going to maybe take a little vacay, possibly something if you're exploring some of these options of where you could possibly move or relocate within your career or just relocate in general. You're going to maybe take a couple days in this place and really get some R&R, and it's going to open your eyes to what is there, like more in the area that you're visiting. You're going to be like, wow, I really like this place. I really like the way I feel. I feel relaxed. I feel calm. I feel present, which is super important. I'm feeling like that's something we're struggling with as a society, is really being present in day-to-day things. Be present. Be there. And that's what's happening for you that you weren't expecting. This is something you're gonna be resting, like relaxing, and be like, wow, I feel like this in my whole soul. So some of you aren't literally going on vacation. You're just being in a place like in your heart and your soul where you're feeling more relaxed, and you didn't expect it. And that might just be, even if you don't travel, it's thinking about this new idea and maybe just getting outside. But for others, it's actually going to see some of these areas and check out whether you'd want to live there and relocate. You're focused, okay? June, you are focused. You are nurturing plans. You are nurturing your ideas. You're communicating them. You're getting, as I say, the ball rolling with an actual, sequence of things you're going to be going towards, and see how they pan out as far as, if it goes one way, I move forward this way. If it goes this way, I move forward that way. Just clear focus on a plan that sort of divides out as you see it, okay? And that's a fluid plan. It can always change. It's organic, but it's also something that you're really thinking clearly about after this rest, after this break. You know the direction you want to go, the main focus. And those are just little like tributaries off the river that can change and evolve. And of course, we have the Two of Cups. Lovely. So this is a partnership. You are going to be partnering in, possibly with someone in a romantic way, possibly a soulmate, twin flame coming in, where you just know, you feel a connection like you've always known them, and they're a piece of you. That can happen. Even just meeting someone fresh and out of the blue that you don't expect. That happens more often than not. For others, this is a partnership with someone you're going to be working with. You're going to be meeting people and working with people in this new career that you're manifesting, where you just are like in sync with them. Okay, you're able to plant seeds, nurture something, and grow it, and you're on that same level. Okay, like the yin, the yang, and just kind of flows together. So that's wonderful. You definitely want to have the energy of the Two of Cups to look out for in your new future. Okay. That's great. If you're currently in a relationship, it's just that bond is really getting spiced up, and you're kind of finding that again, getting out of the boredom, the complacency, and moving forward. So we have that Page of Swords coming in again. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So everything you're building, you're going to be the one reaping the rewards, and you're the one that's building it. So it's no one else is involved, it's you. And see, this here with this Page of Swords coming in again, she is full of newness. She is full of ideas. She's creative. She's bringing in plans of new things we could do that when I say we, I feel like there's more than one person involved here. That's what I was hearing. And it's something where it's a fresh perspective. Okay, so you don't see this coming. You're going to get a fresh perspective. This is you. Could be a person you meet going out and looking for, this new relocation, or it could be just your energy is inspired and you've got a whole different outlook, and new ideas coming to your plan. So your original plan, this is getting completely canceled out. Okay, and it's going to open your heart, which is probably what's allowing you to even entertain a Two of Cups relationship or accept a Page of Cups love offer here coming in. So with the Queen of Swords, we have, I said Eight of Pentacles before, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So Eight of Pentacles, I always feel if I say something like that, it's actually meant for you to hear both. So the Nine of Pentacles, you are creating your own abundance by something that you've built, something that you're proud of. And the Eight comes before the Nine in the sense that the Eight is you're using your tools to manifest your reality right now. So I think you're doing both. Okay, because you have this clear plan. I said 8, it was 9. I feel that it's both. You're creating a plan, you're executing it and using all your tools like a magician, right? Bossing up with that. And then you're reaping the rewards. You're picking the pentacles off, the money, the abundance coming in. You're growing something with the plants in this harvesting basket that is going to really have quite the harvest because your mind is clear with the Queen of Swords. Your near future with the Two of Cups, we have Justice. So major arcana coming in here, Libra energy coming in, balanced energy coming in, karma coming in. This is good karma for you. Another with the Two, I feel that this is very, very much something that keeps you balanced. So whoever this is coming in, it's going to keep you very balanced and very grounded, and you're going to feel like your mind is chill. You don't have all this anxiety of thoughts going on. Let's get one more on that before we get into the advice. One more on what the near future and what to look out for. Okay, that's a lot, but let's go through it anyway. So we have the Empress. So you are going to be birthing an idea. You're going to be growing your idea. You're going to be feeling amazing, beautiful, gorgeous, illuminated energy from this. Some of you may even be, if this is a current relationship that's getting a rekindle, you may be deciding to get pregnant and move the relationship forward because you're done with the heartbreak. You've healed. Okay, that's why Spirit's bringing you this Two of Cups vibe because you've healed and they know it. Healing, the star. Okay? And by healing, you're glowing up. You've got the Queen of Wands coming in here. You are going to be glowing, Sagittarius. More Wands energy, more fire energy for you, Sag. You are like a magnet. People want to be around you and because you're glowing on the inside out. You're glowing on the inside out from the inside out. And I feel like you are a leader here in the fun. So for some of you, you've kind of felt really fuddy-duddy lately, and that's this Four of Cups, and that's all going away. You're getting that stagnation with the Devil energy saying, bye-bye, hit the road, Jack, and you're moving on to your fire, your beauty, your everything, entrepreneurhood, building a business possibly, and maybe you'll be working with someone, and it's going to be someone that you work with as well. So let's get some advice cards for Sagittarius for the month of June. Advice for the month of June. Okay, so we have Ace of Wands and Two of Cups again. It's about a new way of thinking. Okay, you see this curving staircase? You're just going up, up, up with your ideas. The light is shining out. The universe is sparking a new way of thinking in you, okay, with that ace. Okay, so let's get a crystals oracle for Sagittarius. We have step up to sovereignty. Lapis lazuli. Okay, so this is about really stepping up and realizing that you are a leader. Look at this Queen energy coming in twice. Okay, you have been bored, you have been stagnant, and now you're feeling like you're opening up. You're vibing high, and really don't be afraid to do that. Take this new idea, be you, Don't hide, okay? Let yourself out there. Let that glow out. People want to be around that, Sag. That's something they want to be around, and it helps other people to grow and communicate. Let's get a Moonology card for Sag. Your commitment is being tested. This is about committing to yourself. First quarter moon. Your commitment is being tested to yourself, Sagittarius. Okay? Can you follow through with this, or are you going to be tempted by the devil to go back to the same old because it's comfortable? Spirit is encouraging you to take that risk. All right, let's get a mini tarot. Oh, we have the Seven of Swords coming in, and we have Justice. So we have Justice twice. Yeah, anyone that has ever done something to steal or lie or cheat, they're going to be receiving their karma. And as far as you're strategizing and you're receiving yours in a good way, Sag. So all that Nine of Wands, working hard, all that's going to be worth it, because this new thing you're going to be doing, this new plan, you're going to be vibing so high that the plan you make, thinking it through, is actually going to make you feel amazing, and you're getting that good karma. I hope you enjoyed this reading, Sagittarius. If it resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe, as I greatly appreciate your support. Love and light.